Ficus tree talk. Ficus means fig. We call Anjeer in Hindi. This is the Ramadan month and we are usually taking fig fruits, dried fig fruits. This is Ficus carica. Ficus carica has also found mention in iconography and art also, and also associated with Adam and Eve. Ficus carica has association of nematodes also, as the study in the Portugal has revealed. And wasps, tiny wasps, hymenopteran insects, they effect pollination. And this tree, common fig, edible fig, is also cultivated in Kashmir. We have the national tree banyan fig, which is Ficus bengalensis. We call bargad in Hindi, and Dogri we call bod. This has the prop roots, and in Calcutta, Jagdish Chandra Bose Botanical Garden, Habada, huge canopy has been formed of Ficus bengalensis. This is one of the largest Ficus bengalensis colony. The main trunk stand amputated in 1925. Now it has its prop roots, which has taken roots, and they are look like trunks. This particular tree also provides food to wildlife. Hornbills, pigeons, doves, green pigeons, parakeets, and even barbets. These trees have been used even by the vendors, vegetable sellers, ice cream vendors, even the barbers. They usually put shops under this tree, and it was only during one of this scene when Britishers inquired who are they who has put up the stalls and shops under the tree, banyan tree. So at that time our input that they are Baniyas. So it got the name banyan tree out of Baniya community, who used to sell their articles under the tree during scorching summer. Ficus religiosa, sacred to Hindus and also to Buddhists. This is the tree associated with Lord Buddha also as the tree of enlightenment. So it is called Bodhi tree. We call it as Bad in Dogri, people. And this is the heart-shaped leaves, and almost all parts are used in Ayurvedic treatment of human ailments. The dried powder of the capri figs, even bark powder, even leaf extract is recommended to take care of piles, liver problems, heart problems, and to build the immunity. Barbets are very fond of eating these fruits. So we have two types of fig fruits. One is edible, which for example Ficus carica. Even in Shivaliks we have wild Punjab fig, Ficus palmata, which is called a bhidu in Uttarakhand. In Uttarakhand there is a famous song, Bhidu Pako Bara Maso, also the official song of the Kumaon regiment of Indian Army. And this song was also appreciated by first Prime Minister of India Jawaharlal Nehru, and it was sung even in the Trimurti Bhavan. Ficus palmata, as we call a pakwada or a fagada, is very delicious fruit, and it has a lot of health benefits, rich in minerals and selenium, zinc, calcium. This helps in aids in better digestion also. Ficus, another ficus, edible ficus, another fig tree, that is called Trimbal in Dogri, or Timal, or also called the Roxburgh's fig, or elephant ear fig, which is Ficus auriculata. This is also quite delicious and edible. In fig trees we find three types of flowers. They are male or long styled female and small styled female flowers. So either they are hermaphrodite species or they are gynodioecious species. So mostly in India and in America also we find hermaphrodite type of ficus species, but edible species Ficus carica and our thimble Ficus auriculata, they have the gynodioecious type of flowers also. Very important religious tree found in our scriptures is gular, also called a cluster fig tree. In Dogri we call rumbal. Each part is medicinal, especially the fruits powder. Even the latex is recommended for the treatment of piles and hemorrhoids. And fruits boost the immunity. Fig species, they belong to the family mulberry family, Moraceae. In case of mulberries we find spikes, catkins, but here we have a very special type of inflorescence which is called as hypanthodium. There are minute male and female flowers inside the top shaped fruit which is called as syconium or syconus. So this is a kind of closed inflorescence where we have a male and female flower inside that fleshy receptacle, so they are not visible to the naked eye. One of the oldest fig under cultivation and revered and used since 10,000 or 11,000 years back, that is sycamore fig, Ficus sycamorus, also called as fig mulberry. Its leaves look like mulberry, but it is a fig. So this was the fig which has found mention even in history of Israel, Lebanon, Saudi Arabia, where the mummy caskets were made out of the wood of sycamore fig. But in South India we have very endemic figs also. For example, one is Ficus amplissima. This is found in Tamil Nadu, Kerala, Karnataka. Another is Paras people, which is called as Ficus arnosiana. Leaves look like people, Ficus religiosa, and it is really confusing. Ficus arnosiana and Ficus religiosa. Distinguishing feature in Ficus religiosa, we have the long tail in the leaf, acuminate tapering tail. But in case of arnosiana, that tail is small, that is not that long. And another feature to distinguish arnosiana is its midrib and veins and stalk is pinkish red. It has tinged. In case of Ficus religiosa, it is not pinkish tinged. This Paras people is again very unique, special, and it is also reported to have the medicinal properties as we find in Ficus religiosa. We have ficus diversity of habits also. We have the trees, we have the bushes, we have the lianas. They are the climbers also. So two of climbers which we usually find under this genus Ficus. One is Ficus sarmentosa, which is called as Nepal fig, and this fruit is also edible. Another climber which usually we find in Shivaliks, in Jammu region, is Ficus foveolata. Its ripe fruits are also eaten. Under this we have many other species which stands introduced in our parks and gardens. For example, one is weeping fig, Ficus benjamina. This has very drooping branchlets with coriaceous leaves. It is also have the horticultural varieties, variegated varieties. It produces yellowish red kind of fruit which is eaten by many birds. And Ficus benjamina, mostly used for the bonsai also, and even used in topiary work. So this is usual most common fig, exotic fig. It's not Indian fig, but this is usually very popular in the parks and gardens, Ficus benjamina. Another species which we usually find, Chinese fig, which is also called as Ficus microcarpa. So this is also introduced. Ficus lyrata, which the leaves is banjo fig. We have the musical instrument, lyre instrument or guitar type. That kind of leaf shape has given it the name as banjo fig or Ficus lyrata. Again, this is not native to India. But in India, we have another very important religious tree which is called as Plakshi in Dogri or Pilkhan. This particular tree have the yellowish pink spring foliage which is harvested by the locals and innovated as a pulao for the health benefits and nutritional benefits under the name Plakhi Pulao. This tree also stands planted along roadside in Delhi, Chandigarh, and it has very unique prop roots. Thick tresses of prop roots are seen on the trunk of this ficus, which species is Ficus virens, are also called as white fig. So this is quite a religious tree, as we have the religious sanctity associated with Ficus bengalensis also and Ficus religiosa and this particular Ficus virens. Ficus religiosa is considered the incarnation of Lord Vishnu, whereas Ficus bengalensis is considered as Lord Shiva. And we also have the Vat Savitri Brat fast, usually observed by ladies, and mostly the Ficus religiosa trees are also associated with Asimum sanctum Tulsi Beba, as it is the equivalent of Lord Vishnu. We have many fig species even in the Australia, and one of these species is Ficus rubiginosa, and this particular tree has the fruits which is supporting more than 30-40 different kinds of birds and animals, wildlife. Even the cassowaries, they also relish these fruits. We have Ficus natalensis in Africa. Its bark is used for the bark cloth. Eco-friendly, environment-friendly cloth is prepared. Even we have the Ficus andamanica, which is found in a restricted distribution, restricted habitat. We have Ficus also in the Southeast Asian countries, Vietnam, Indonesia. And these ficus trees support the wildlife as they almost bear the fruits throughout the year, especially in the rainforests along the tropics. So these species are labeled as keystone species because they are indispensable, crucial for the survival of wildlife, birds, primates, even insects, squirrels, bulbuls, hornbills, green pigeons. So on Biodiversity Day today, we need to have the nurseries where we can multiply these ficus fig species and include these in our plantation programs for better biodiversity conservation.